What's up, y'all? Back again for second video. The first video I put up yesterday. It's about an hour long. Had a bit of an intro. We fought, I forget the name of a boss that we fought, but it was some sort of tentacle boss in some sort of dungeon. Mainly posted it just to kind of mess around with the editing and everything, and got it to a spot where I was confident that it was at least passable. Uploaded it to YouTube, learned how to do all that, and watched the video and figured out I actually had a couple transitions that popped up in the wrong spots. And of course the sound was a little off, which I expected already, and some of the transitions were just not including the ones that were completely off where they were supposed to be, but the ones that were where they were supposed to be, the timing was a little bit off. So I got some more playing to do with that for sure. But I've got the initial nervousness of uploading your first video to YouTube out of the way, and kind of got an idea of how to work this a little bit. Probably going to spend a little more time on the editor on this one, now that I at least know how to get videos onto YouTube, do the thumbnail and all that stuff, description, tags. The tags are still a little confusing to me. I'm not entirely sure how to or what to use to get them to pop up in the right place for someone that's searching a video. I'm pretty sure that has something to do with likes and stuff like that, so obviously I can't force likes and thumbs up or subscribers or anything like that, so we'll just keep uploading. I think we're going to do a walkthrough. Maybe not a walkthrough because I don't know what I'm doing in this game. We're going to do a let's play style video for a couple different games. I'm really liking Remnant right now, so we're going to start with Remnant. Probably do Pal World, maybe Monster Hunter, might do Sekiro or Elden Ring. I'm not sure. I'm really bad at the Dark Souls games, like really bad. Dodging and parrying and all that stuff just doesn't seem to click in my head very well. But yeah, so we're gonna do a let's play on Remnant. I'm gonna play from the beginning, go through the tutorial and all that. Probably won't be a whole lot of talking, but just here and there, because I want to be able to, hear what's going on and actually absorb the story, regardless of whether it's a good story or not. And yeah, so let's get started. This is my this is my character that I was running with a friend. I did the boss with yesterday. That video is up. Like I said, it's pretty brutal, the boss fight, at least for people that have never played this game before. I think it took us like 4 or 5 times, maybe. I don't know. We just kind of barely skimmed through on the last attempt, and didn't really feel good about it because we just kind of got slammed over and over again. But I think I'm going to do, for the let's play, I'm going to make another character, maybe try and make him look a little bit closer to what I actually look like in real life, because I think this guy's kind of got like an Asian descent looking face and hairstyle and whatnot, which isn't a problem, but it doesn't really look like me. And then the medic, I'm not entirely sure is going to be great for a single person playthrough, but I might bring people in here and there. I don't know. Anyway, we're just going to start over, so let's do as you can probably tell, I'm not female.
Not bad at all.
The volume. I think I've got the master volume for the game actually turned down a good ways, because this game can get pretty loud.
I don't know what all this is, but I do not want to find out. I could use that. I could use that.
Actually, I think I'm going to turn that back up. Just so, yeah, I got it turned way down. think that's okay. I don't know. I'm wearing a headset, so probably sounds louder than it actually is. Let's start with 30. And then create character.
Not bad.
I don't like the looks of this. I could use that. I don't like the looks of this.
I could use that. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I don't like the looks of this. God, I don't know what all this is. Not bad. Not bad.
I don't like the look of this. I don't know what all this is.
Well, I don't know what all this is, but I don't want to find out.
I could use that. Not bad. I don't like the looks of this. God, I don't know what all this is. I could use that.
I wouldn't call this voice monotone, but I'd say it's pretty
Not bad. I could use that.
pretty flat. It doesn't
I could use that.
God, I
have a
don't know
lot
what
of
all
highs
this.
and
I don't
lows.
like the looks. I could use that.
Matches my voice a little
Not
bit.
bad. Not bad at all.
It's not perfect, but start. I usually like to start with a clean slate when I'm making characters. That way I can kind of see everything a little bit more clearly. I feel like they could have had way more face options than this. If you're not gonna have one of those in-depth sculpting, facial structure sculpting programs, then you should probably have more than 8 presets, I would think. I think that's the face I went with on my other character. We're just gonna do good old generic 1. All sensitivities all over the place. I got a brand new wireless mouse. I'm not entirely sure if I like it, but it's got like sensitivity setting built into it with a button, and the button's in a weird place. So I click it on accident a lot. It throws me off. It's alright, I think. Look at darker color. Not really. Yeah, I guess. Man. I had hair like this for the longest time. Then for my work, I wear a hard hat and a welding hood a lot. And right here, where the welding hood goes, it's starting to thin out my hair. So I've recently started to grow out my hair a little bit to cover that up, and I'd say this is probably closer to what we're looking at now. Wouldn't mind having hair like that. Yeah, I like that. So that will go. I wish I could grow a beard that thick. I'll take this and throw in some patches and we're good. Scars and markings. I think it's kind of weird for a guy to just walk around with face paint 24/7. So we're probably going to skip out on that. And don't have any scars on my face. But yeah, I don't know. Not a big fan of those. Probably not going to do the hardcore character. Don't think that would go super well. I'm not going to skip the tutorial even though I've done it once already. I think it's kind of part of the story, sort of. So I think we're pretty much good. Skin color. Oh, that's kind of, yeah, more of like an olive color. Not quite that dark. Yeah, that's better. And faces. Yeah, I'm not that old yet. Sticking with that one. Alright, you don't get to name your guy. I guess it's just your Epic account name. Let's get it. So, I probably should play on Survivor because I'm really bad at these kinds of games, like I said earlier. But I always feel like I'm not playing the actual game when I play it on the base difficulty. I'm kind of cheating a little bit. I know I'm not, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel good. Something about my head, the way my head works. No, we're not going to do Nightmare. Great choice for players that enjoy a challenge. Yeah, let's give it a shot. See how it goes. Gunfire Games, I'm not really sure what other games they've made.
She
if
says,
that's the publisher,
if I wanted
the
to feel sorry for myself,
game developers,
I'd
or what?
stay with your father.
Oh, that is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this. You okay? That's 3.
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life. The sinkhole, your foot. What? You'd be dead if my mom hadn't taught me to dress a wound. Fine. 2 times then. The sinkhole and just now. Ugh. Ah.
Hey, let me see that.
Leave it. It's nothing. Hey, I'm fine.
Come on, roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Hey, let me see. It's getting worse.
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does. Let's go. The kid said the ward was this way.
Yeah, so they just kind of throw you into this. There's not really a whole lot of like backstory going on, that's for sure. Which I guess is
You ever
alright.
hear about the North Pole?
That old fairy tale?
Yeah, like this war. Old white guy founds it. Food and fresh water, everyone gets along. That sounds like a fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple of old timers holed up underground. I just hope they got a few supplies for trade. Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here. You think people actually live like this?
Not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend, but I never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life.
Yeah.
That is not the best looking rifle I've ever seen. We can switch views, dodge. Doesn't seem to be a jump. There's a crouch. Can't go prone.
Locked. Great. Ugh, we can't turn back now. Ain't got nowhere to go. There's gotta be another way through. Hey, Eagle Eye. See if you can squeeze your ass through that hole up there.
Press A while moving your legs to jump. It's a lot of jumping for a guy that just rolled his ankle.
It's about time. What took you?
I'm liking how they did the brick. It's really worn down.
Hey, look at this. What happened to these poor bastards? Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that bum ankle of yours. Well, hey, come on. Let's get some distance between us and these guys. Hey, over here.
I don't think I've ever seen doors that open like that in a warehouse. Could just be me, but... Got my sprint on my bad ankle. Oh, I guess it's not bad anymore.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
A side of what?
Nothing. Something my ma used to say.
This don't look good at all. I could use a couple penicillin shots. Clear that right up.
Nice shooting.
Said I
Hey, that don't count, by the way.
played the tutorial once or twice now, so I kind of already know what I'm getting into here. Yeah, I just don't even understand how that's working like that. Just how would you ever repair that if it goes straight into the stone wall? Place just keeps going. I could tell you with 100% certainty if I ever seen anything like this in real life, I would not be jumping down in this hole. Especially not like that.
Starting to think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea.
Yeah, no shit. Sounds so good. Time to smoke another one. Let's go down into the death pit. Yeah, that's not eerie at all.
Guess the deadwood ain't all gone after all.
No.
Ain't no way the ward's real. How would a nest like this out here? You know, maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can find another way out. Listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
Oh, minor detail, sorry. Probably overthinking a little bit, but why is there not a hole in his chest piece? Seems like we could have added that. I mean, he did just get impaled. Be kind of cool if, from this point on, wearing that chest piece, you had a hole in it.
It's okay. You're safe. Whoa, whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On three.
I need to get my hands on whatever she is partaking in.
That's all I got.
Sign me up for the Sunday services.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
See? No hole. Just doing fine. Some serious resilience.
Root are thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward. Wait. You're from the ward?
I'm just nitpicking, by the way. I think this game's awesome.
Yeah, it's not far from
Brutal, but awesome.
way down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
See that guy. Seems like our bullets do more damage than that. That's crazy. Some WD-40. Every single one of these words.
Something's here. Dead would know they've lost. They won't lay down without a fight.
Yeah, fuck that thing. What am I doing? It's probably the worst ones ever worded that. Like headshot.
Hey, you okay?
Not bad shooting, traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry.
Ward's as safe a place as any. Safer.
So, it's really real. Food, and water, and folks living with some old white guy?
More or less.
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine,
Ooh, that looks like root rot. I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone...
We need to get her to the ward, and quick.
That doesn't have anything to do with the
Doctor, there's her on the
vines
bench.
growing out of your skin.
We'd better get moving.
So,
When we lose the light.
shouldn't be a cause for concern. I'd be freaking out. I'm fine. Yeah. I feel like I'm playing Fallout.
Oh dear.
This is Wriggler.
Hey, Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
So, Traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13. He must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there?
I wonder if the human ward came first or Ward 13. So if we heard what this was, we were looking for you, actually for this ward.
For the ward? Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, we've been cut off from the world for so long that, well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
They got a garden.
Talking about getting out of here, sailing the sea. Yeah, you'll never catch me on a boat.
That's pretty nice.
You sound so much like Brad sometimes.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Got some, something. Some tomatoes. You know, I think they're missing some weed. Seems like this is the perfect environment to grow some weed. Nerves are always on edge. monsters eating
Ever
people.
climbed to the top of that tower in the city?
Pretty
So
sure that
beautiful.
whole wall should be covered in it.
You can see everything.
Let's talk to these guys. She's not doing too good. Point my gun at her real quick. Oh, no.
Hey, you're the newcomer, ain't you? Nora Camarillo. I keep folks alive around here. You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Your friend was pretty bad. I got her just in time.
How's Cass
She's
doing?
great. A real spitfire, that one. I'd hang on to her if I were you.
Oh, we're not like that.
Like what? Listen, I don't care what you two are. I'm just saying, don't lose it, whatever it is. That girl's tough, all right. But right now, she needs rest. When she's up and about, I'll make sure you know. Knock yourself out.
Merchant. Merchants buy and sell items for scrap. Merchants award 13 sell a variety of items, including weapons, armor, consumables, and even stew. Oh boy. Other merchants can be found within the game world selling a number of unique items. Okay. And your prices are outrageous, woman. I have 105 bolts. Nuts. My bad. I'll buy one dirty bandage. Thank you.
Need anything? I'm here.
I have to work on a discount. Can I put my gun away? I feel like I probably shouldn't be walking around. It just feels kind of weird to... Nope. Nope.
Looking for Ford?
Nope.
He's over in the warehouse. Sure he's got something
There
going on.
does not...
Always does.
Up here. Okay. Alright. She a merchant? I'm not seeing him. Oh. Right. She is a merchant.
Were you hurt out there too?
Nope.
Doc Nora can help. Lots of folks can help.
Alright. That is a cool ass mask. What you got to say, Willis? Okay. Cool. What happened to your voice? Stabbed? Jesus. Alright. See what you got. Oh, my bandages only sell for 50. That's nice. This looks like all the starter gear. Except for maybe that. So, yeah. I don't really... I wish it told you what this stuff was when you hovered over it. I mean, I can assume that's maybe toxicity, like acid or poison. Oh, maybe that's poison. Is that water? Fire? Lightning? Thunder? I don't know what that is. Instant death? Death saves, maybe? Yeah, see? Could definitely use a little bit more information on that end. See you later, man. Got some more blue markers over here. Got someone up there? Sure it is. Wow. It's a nice leg. Can we talk?
So many new faces these days. Things must be getting a mite easier out there. Well,
Apologize for
Trevor,
the sniffles
I'm
and
Reginald
congestion
Malone,
and
but my friends call me
coughs every
Reggie.
once in a while.
You
I've had a
can
cold
too.
for
Sorry you come in with
a
Bo
little
and
over a week
Clementine
now.
there. Or you can be sure they'll do everything they can for your friend. Ain't the first to come through here needing help.
I don't remember hearing about him. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Let's go with I heard you're the unofficial historian here.
I have been known to tell a story or two. The old Mudtooth does give me a run for my money. Or did you mean that I collect the stories? Because I do that too. And I'd love to hear your tale, traveler.
Yeah, I don't actually know my story, so I'd like to keep to myself.
Your story ain't no requirement for mine. Let me know if you'd like to hear a tale or two. And if you're looking for a fix to what ails you, well, old Reggie has a lot to give.
Thanks, old Reggie. What
Only
do you
the
got?
best for my friends.
Wow. Ammo box. Pipe bomb. Drugs. Bunch of rings. Ammo acquired on pickup is increased by 25%. Now I wonder if you have to have an ally for this to work at all, or you count as one of those 25% requirements. I don't know. That could be useful. I'll probably be wearing 4 of those. Okay. Acid damage, acid resistance, shock, fire.
Keep your wits about you.
Wait. Was that salt you put in there just now?
Sure, it's not up for discussion.
This guy. Really wish I put my gun up.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me? I'm 132 years old, in case you forgot.
God damn.
And I am not your child.
132?
We'll talk about this later.
Out of my way.
I knew she was on some magical shit.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course. Wallace said yes. Right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance.
Andrew Ford, as in Founder Ford?
In the flesh.
But how? They say you're hundreds of years old.
I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first.
Okay. If you're really the Ford that built this place, how are you alive?
That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk? And some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this.
Can I get some?
It's a big...
Please.
Not my way.
Nope.
And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler.
No, I don't think so. I think I'd like to have some of whatever you're taking. What are you expecting me? What kind of favor are we talking about? I like to know about people. Okay, what kind of favor are we talking about?
Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And then we'll get into it in earnest.
Were you expecting me?
Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number. But I knew someone was coming.
How?
Our young Wallace told me.
How would Wallace know?
He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass.
He can see
it's
the
more
future.
like he can see really far into the present. Sometimes.
Okay then. That's
All
it
right,
for now,
traveler.
Ford.
Now that you've shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
Alrighty, will do. What's up with this? Alrighty. First, I'm gonna take a pit stop over here. See if I can't get some of this magical whatever the hell she's using.
Not now.
Okay, quick pit stop. Let's go find Wally. This guy does not look like he belongs here. Come back and talk to you in a second. And you can put your gun away, bro. It's okay. Nope. Well, don't pull your gun out in town if you don't ever want to be able to put it away again. Maybe? Hey, that worked. Never mind. Just punch something. Wallace. Jesus. Alright. What you got, bud?
I see you, traveler. You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it.
Are you talking about my friend Cass? No.
You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too.
Wallace. Wallace. You know, it's becoming painfully obvious to me that it's been an extremely long time since I read a book, so my reading out loud might be a little weird. Anyway, yeah, Wallace, yeah, Ford told me to see you.
You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
Medic. So this is the guy that I played with my friend the other day in the video where we fight the boss. And although it's pretty cool, I don't really know that it's going to be super helpful in a solo playthrough, which isn't set in stone, but I don't know. Hunter is one of them that I was interested in. I usually like playing like rogue classes. Either rogue or magic user classes, and I don't think there's any magic user classes in this game. Marking enemies. As marked, all enemies are doing all senses are heightened. Hunters also gain increased range and melee damage lasts 25%. So that's a stealth. Gets an ambush. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. Weak spot. So there are weak spots. That's probably what we're going with. This guy's cool, but I don't usually play warrior tank type builds. He's cool though. And the handler is what my party member was playing the other day. It seemed cool. It's probably not a bad solo class, because they can pick you up, revive you. There's a lot of different commands. That's kind of cool. I think we're gonna go with a hunter for now. I think we can change it.
That makes a lot of sense now. You're right, of
Seems
course.
like this is the right
The
path.
path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Bye, traveler.
Awesome. Thanks, dude. I don't think we need to see all that. Yeah. So that one guy that sells all that gear is just starter gear. I'm not really sure why he sells only starter gear. We have the same shitty rifle and the same shitty pistol, so that's not any different. Yeah, unequip my stuff there. There we go. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Oh. I like the hood, the trench coat thing. That's pretty cool. Let's see.
Those guns that Brabus sells are better for killing than hunting.
This guy looks happy.
You were right, Mother. Traipsing in here like you own the place.
Sorry, I guess.
I'm just pulling you. Name's Brabus, and I run security around here. Well, seeing as you got the mayor's personal approval, I reckon you his problem now. I also make sure folks hereabouts can protect themselves. Ain't just the root kicking around. A lot of folks still ain't chummy with this whole rebuilding society business. I should know.
This guy reminds me of like 90% of the people I work with as a welder. Anyway, you think humans would attack humans after everything the Root did?
Damn straight. A lot of folks only ever learn how to look out for themselves. They don't know any different. I used to be one of them. Up until about 20 years ago, I ran a pack called the Mud Dogs. We took what we wanted and killed anyone who crossed us. The dog-eat-dog world back then. We all did what we had to survive. Things might be different now, but a lot of folks can't chew a path out of the old ways. Maybe never will.
Wallace told me to see you. He said you were the next step in my journey.
That boy what talks to the Root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific.
Something about my path. He said you'd know what I needed.
Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge. Riggs is gonna
There we
talk
go.
my ear off.
That's what I'm talking about.
Next, isn't he? Fine. Go see Riggs then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Steel sword. Oh shit. Why?
Yeah, need something with a longer barrel.
Is that a smoke grenade on the end of it? Huh. Alrighty then. What's this all about? Oh, I gotta zoom. That's sweet. 147. 70, 70, 147. I don't know if you can crit in this game. Or if that is the crit. It's a headshot. Well, that's cool. Let's hold on. Okay. And then, you get a headshot with a melee weapon. That's good to know. Alrighty. Now that I have a melee weapon, though, I'm never going to be able to put my weapons away. Just walking around with a sword.
Dad and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself?
Actually, Wally sent me. He said you could help me with my journey.
Shit. You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey?
I don't actually know.
I swear, if that boy weren't so goddamn right all the time, he and I'd be having words. Percussive ones. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So, either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what, I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it.
NPCs throughout the world in Ward 13 can be used to craft new items, weapons, mods, boss armor, or boss weapons. I'm not sure what happened there. Boss weapons, armor, etc. Each crafting recipe has a number of required materials plus scrap, which are required to craft that item. Okay. So I can buy it or craft it. Hot shot imbues ammunition with fire and increases range damage by 10 seconds. That's nice. Caltrops, grenades of food cover, caltrops deal. That could be useful. And then the healing shot. Okay. I don't know. It's either this or this. I feel like being able to heal would be cool, but I think you've got a good amount of dragon hearts. I think that's what they're called, dragon hearts. You get later on. They're like Estus flask, sort of. In Elden Ring, Dark Souls. Let's do this. Yeah, that looks good.
That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time, yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again?
I don't really want to talk to you
It's a miracle.
anymore. Not super great. I guess I'll leave.
Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. I get into a zone, you know? Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons. Okay?
Thanks, McCabe.
If you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
You have fun working on your giant fan. Oh, that's not a fan. I don't know what that is.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you?
You're Wriggler,
That's
right?
But everybody calls me Riggs. I try to keep folks safe out there. My specialty is armor and weapons upgrades. Speaking of which, Bo mentioned you might need some help getting your feet back under you. Well, whatever you need, don't be afraid to ask. We all help each other out here. Even McCabe.
Brabus still
I don't
lives to see you.
suppose he was more particular about why.
He just said to come see.
Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment.
Some characters can upgrade your items with materials found in the world or by defeating enemies. Upgrading is essential to keeping up with increasingly difficult enemies in the game. Alright. So it's like Dark Souls. It's +1, +2, +3. Wonder how high it goes. So one upgrade costs 4 iron and 200 scraps. I'll have 5 nuts left for 7 damage. Let's do it.
You know where to find me.
Thank you, sir. Alright, so... Oh, I have a trade available. There's a lot to this game, I think. Should be interesting. Trades. So I have 1 point available. We have long shot, which is my archetype trait. Seems to be locked. Yes. Vigor for health. I really don't see how 3, 6, 9, and 12 health is a big increase. Stamina could be useful. Mod power generation. So I guess how quickly you can use your mods. And then skill cooldown. Let's do stamina because I don't really know the skills on this guy super well. I don't know how often I'm going to be using that scatter shot mod. And I really don't see the point of having 3 more health. I said I was going to talk to you, but I think we're going to hold off because I kind of want to move along here. Talk to Ford.
Now you look like you could help an old man take on the world. You ready to do this? Glad to hear
let's
it.
go.
Follow me. Still smells like home. Here, take this. Just crank the handle to make it work. This used to be a research facility,
nice.
Cutting edge. We did things down there nobody dreamed of.
I do have a Xbox controller hooked up to a PC right now.
We didn't know what the stones really were until it was too late.
The stones?
The world stones. Giant red crystals that let us see into other worlds. Even travel to them. So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets haven't found their own. No. We had to know everything there was to know about them. It was a matter of national security. Of pride. So, yeah. We opened the door and walked through.
But something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away. Hell, the inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't follow us. We thought we were safe. But yeah, the route found a way. After that, well, we all know what happened after that.
Want me to open this?
Locked, huh? Well, this is my house. Come on. I gave Ellen a few things to hang on
he
to
turned on the
in
thrusters.
case of emergency. She must have hidden it around here somewhere. Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide it?
So I've already done this before. Just gonna go straight to it. Yep. That's nice. Got my dragon hearts.
That red thing.
Book.
We call it a dragon heart. Don't ask why. Take it with you. You might need it. Hey, take a look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch.
Inventory. Inspect. It's cool how they do this.
Let's get this door unlocked. Can't stand around all day.
Probably should have read
What
that.
are you waiting
but...
for?
Key.
Is that the
World Stone. Yes. Or part of it, anyway. Every shard's as useful as the whole. We shut it down after Harsgard died. Like I told Ellen at the time, the damn thing's more dangerous than useful. Huh. Of course not. Never mind. Now, let's see if that worked.
Work to do what, exactly?
Yeah, the dogs are freaking out. Sorry about that.
Oh,
So many years. So many journeys. I wonder, did the Andrew Ford who first touched this crystal, did he ever come back? Go back. Tell Bo to bury this place. Not just lock it away, but get some explosives and bury it in a tomb of concrete. More dangerous than useful, traveler. Remember that.
Okay.
Ford! Ford! Oh, man. Bo is gonna be pissed.
That bastard did it. He actually woke it up.
Clementine? Hey.
Did he tell you how to use it? Do I even want to?
System failure is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required. Commencing acquisition.
Don't let go! Please, take me!
Clementine! Shit! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't you do it!
I don't know anything about the story of this game, but I'm willing to bet that that chick is not actually human or from this world. Earth, I think, is actually where we're at. Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to find out, but I would guess that something's up with her. Probably doesn't take a genius to see that, but yeah, that's how I feel about it. Oh, fans kicked on the PC. Alrighty, cool. So we have gotten through the tutorial and are in a not so beautiful looking place. So this is where I think I'm going to call it for this video. I want to keep these somewhat reasonably linked. I don't think that's how you word that, but yeah, I just don't want to have it going for multiple hours. Less to edit. I will be doing a part 2 for this Let's Play probably pretty soon, maybe even later tonight, yeah, I'm not sure. So sorry for the lack of action and actual gunfighting gameplay, but as part of a Let's Play, I feel like you're supposed to play the game, and that's the first part of the game. So yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't like it, that's fine. I don't think you can thumbs down videos in YouTube anymore. I forget where I heard that from, but if you can, you know, if you don't like it, if it's crap, feel free to leave a comment or give it a thumbs down. I just appreciate the view, really, and if you're feeling extra supportive, you can subscribe to the channel. I believe it's just a click of a button, and it helps me out tremendously. So yeah, until next time, guys. Have a good one. It's fun. Thanks.